Hello, so I want to just kind of do a short video about a topic I get asked about a whole lot, and that is manual combat. A lot of people, I think, just don't understand like the importance of manual combat rather than fighting auto all the time, right? Because in Hero Wars, there actually isn't a whole lot of things you can do automatically. Like most of these abilities are automatic, they are timed, they come at certain intervals. Other abilities are passive, like this ability, right? So only heroes' gray ability, aka their ultimate ability, or simply ult, are the ones you control, and as well as pet ults, as well as and totem activation, are the only things you have manual control over. So which isn't a lot of things, but there's enough things you can have manual control over to make a huge difference in combat. And mastering this is very important if you want to be successful in Guild War battles. So, right, one of the first things you might do is, so you have a team, actually these Titans are probably we could do a Titan fight, sure. This was something we were testing. This was something completely unrelated to this, like I said, because we were doing some Guild War stuff, so if you go auto, all these things will happen. It's like once you do stuff, like once as soon as they're available. But let's say we do this, we don't activate the totem for a minute. Right, he has his thing up. We can do this. This is also how you'll get a higher score in like TOE or something. So we got 166% now. So this is just more power on the totem. Totem scale linearly, so you don't waste the extra power. It just means you're getting a more powerful effect, but 66% extra effect than simply just 100%. So the totem's gone now. Right, so that's kind of like the basics. Like, I'm not really doing any particularly timing here. I'm just mostly showing you like what you can do. Like, you can hold off your water totem to make it stronger. This is probably lost, and this is just mostly because I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. Because if I was trying to time it, like I said, I would be doing this different. But it's kind of like the basics. You just you figure out what the timings you need. There's a lot of these Titan fights. There's certain timing. Like, I'm not a Titan specialist. I don't do a lot of Titan fights myself. There's charts and stuff we're working on. I've been looking. That's what I was testing. But I'm more of a hero specialist. But Titans are a lot simpler because there's a lot less variables because there's only 12 Titans. But when you do like hero fights, right? So like, let's say, oh, that's not a full team. Let's get a full team. Why are these not full teams? Okay, let's get a full team here. Like Kark's a great example there. That's on defense, but like Kark, like if you're fighting with Kark, like sometimes you might want to hold Faceless ult back until Kark ults. Then Faceless will copy Kark's ult for extra damage. Like that's a big thing you can do. Another hero is like Celeste. We'll pull up Celeste here. Let's do a Celeste team. Who do we want to put in here? Sure, we'll run the twins here. Like, this is just kind of like my go-to team. And we want Axel on Lars. So we'll tell you a trick with Celeste. Like, so Celeste, right, she does a lot of damage with her dark form, and she does a lot of healing in her light form. If you fight in manual, you control when you want to switch her. Right, this is also like with Aurora, like sometimes holding ult back against Isaac can be really good. Right, otherwise you won't, that way you don't walk into silence as easily. You wait till Ode to Serenity's up, like that's another time you might want to wait to use an ult. Like the ice with Lars, you might want to wait till the ice shards are down before using his ults. See how Celeste has her ult full now? We can do double because hers only takes half energy. Right, there's a lot of things you can do with manual that you just said, when you auto, like all that stuff happens like as soon as they're available, and a lot of times that isn't the most efficient. So I don't want this video to be too long because this is more of just kind of like an introduction to manual combat. And if there's a lot of interest, maybe we could do it more in depth. But that's like the basics of it. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video informative. Thank you for watching.